Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakra, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window. This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Catch the Anointing Center, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message. Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra continues his insightful teaching titled The Determinants, things that determine the outcome of your life. Yesterday, he spoke about spiritual seasons and how they affect our lives. Today, he shares with us how to respond to both natural and spiritual seasons. Let's join in.
Let me give you one thing that will help us to be able to use the seasons well, both naturally and spiritually. Number one, don't do things based on convenience. Do things based on the season. Are you understanding me? Convenience means it is easy to do. So most people wait to do something when it is easy for them to do. It may be easy for you to do, but the season may have passed. You can be 70 years old. He said, now it is easy for me to take care of a child, pay the school fees, no stress. My retirement money has come, everything has come, and I can take care of the child. It's easy for me. True, but can you give birth to a child? No. The season has passed. So people who do things based on convenience, they become very slow in life. Because in life, for everything to line up nicely, that it is easy to do, perfect, is rare. Most of the time, everything that you're supposed to do is not convenient. So for us to press and push forward, you should decide not to be a person who does things out of convenience. No. Rather, you must do things in their season. And in seasons, you don't choose the season. The season itself determines itself. That's why you must operate within seasons. You have had a dream. God says, I'm going to use you to heal the sick. At the same time, you are pregnant. You say, oh, wait, when I finish giving birth, then I will pray for the sick. Look, you have missed the season. It's not based on convenience. Always remember. It says, to everything there is a season. He didn't say there's a convenient time. He said there's a season. An angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. John chapter 5 verse 4. Whosoever, after the troubling of the water, stepped in, was made whole of whatsoever disease he had. 5 says, a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been in a long time in that case, he said unto him, wilt thou be made whole? The Lord said unto him, Sir, I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. In other words, the guy said, it's not convenient for me. Jesus said, no, it doesn't work like that. The fact that you cannot walk does not exempt you from the seasons. It was not convenient for the man. But the fact that it was not convenient meant he will receive special exemption. That's what people don't know. Always remember, the fact that it is not convenient does not mean you will receive special exemption. No, it's the same standard for everybody. So the man had to find people. He said, once I'm coming, he said, another stepped down before me. What he had to do was to find maybe Usain Bolt and all the fastest runners in the world to be around him. And then when the water is stirred, they carry him and run very fast, 50 people, so that he will be healed. There's a season when God will bless you financially. But in that season, you may not be ready to do that kind of work. You may not be ready to study. Because maybe in that season, what you are supposed to study, now you are feeling lazy. And the Lord wants you to study that thing and bless you tremendously. So I want to advise you, don't do things out of convenience. Otherwise, things will happen to you slowly. Do things based on the season. When it's favorable but inconvenient, but you still do it. And that's how you move ahead. That's why some people are swift, but still they lose the race. Hallelujah.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that to be able to respond appropriately to natural and spiritual seasons, don't do things out of convenience, but do things in their season. Tune in again tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith.
It said, "Dear Pastor, I sowed the seed into your radio ministry, and as I sowed the seed, I was trusting God for an opportunity to travel. To the glory of God, within that same year, I traveled to China for an exchange program. During the same program, surprisingly, I was given a devotional there in China, around the world, in 90 days. That book has inspired many of the messages I've preached there. This has prepared me for ministry. I'm so glad about what God's used you to accomplish in my life. God bless you and your ministry."
For your time, you can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.